All right, Jonathan, just like that. Just hold it. One more. And now we'll switch to the 5D. It's about 70, just over 70 millimeters. Same shot. All right, perfect. Thank you, Jonathan. Buenos dias and welcome back to another video, my friends. I hope that you're staying healthy and I hope that you're staying safe wherever you are in the world. Today on the channel, I want to talk about the 5 reasons that I would purchase the Canon EOS R over the 5D Mark IV in 2021. So let's get one thing straight and out in the open. These are both fantastic cameras, the Canon EOS 5D Mark IV and the Canon EOS R. Fantastic cameras. And these are just my personal use case tips for choosing the R in this case over the 5D every time. Again, these are my experiences for choosing the R. So the first tip on why I would choose the Canon EOS R over the 5D Mark IV is the dual pixel CMOS autofocus. Now both of these cameras come with this fabulous technology, with the 5D Mark IV coming in at 61 phase detection points, and the Canon EOS R has a staggering 5,000 plus phase detection points. And what that means for both these cameras is that the Canon EOS R is or has the potential to lock on to a subject a lot faster than the 5D Mark IV. And for that reason, and for the case use on using both of these cameras, I would choose the Canon EOS R every time. All right, so tip number 2 would be price. You just cannot beat the price on the Canon EOS R. This comes in currently at B&H at about $1,800, and at B&H the 5D Mark IV is $2,500. So you can see that's a $700 price difference, and really both cameras are wonderful in that respect. So for me, if I had to buy this camera again, I would buy the EOS R every time over the 5D Mark IV on that alone. And so for tip number 3, I cannot emphasize enough the value that the R has in its articulating screen. This screen right here, it is just a lifesaver. For low shots, being able to turn this thing down here at an L type of angle or whatever, putting it up over my head and being able to articulate and move this screen, it is just so valuable. And not having that on the 5D Mark IV and this kind of being stagnant and static, the LCD screen, it's just a no-brainer for me to have this every single time. Not to mention, if you are a vlogger and you want to videotape yourself, this thing, again, invaluable, being able to shoot back at the actual subject in your camera. So that being said, use case for me, the articulating screen is a no-brainer. If you're gonna purchase either of these 2 cameras and you need a feature like that, then the Canon EOS R is the one to choose. Tip number 4 on why I would purchase the Canon EOS R over the 5D Mark IV would be 2 things, or a hyphenated reason, and that is the touch shutter and the ergonomics on these cameras. Now, the ergonomics are not bad on the 5D Mark IV, but I find this grip a little bit too extended for my hand. Now for you, it might be the perfect camera, but for me, the Canon EOS R and the way I grip this, I can hold this thing all day, and it was almost like it was made for my hand. I think it was. I love you. Anyways, the other reason is the touch shutter on the back. I use this all of the time. When I'm out shooting stars, when I'm shooting a long exposure, I'm always shooting with the touch shutter on a 2-second delay. The 5D Mark IV just doesn't have this feature. And it's not a deal breaker for some, but for me, this is something I use all the time. So now I've used it for so long and it's a new technology, I want to continue to use it. So again, the ergonomics, better for the R for me, and the touch shutter, no brainers. And the final reason on why I would choose the Canon EOS R over the 5D Mark IV, and that is simply the lens system. The new RF mount system of lenses for the new R series line of cameras is fantastic. Now, the EF lenses are super on their own, and there's so many more of them, but know that they are making, every year we're getting new RF lenses, and this glass is the best of the best and the newest technology. And for that reason alone, I would choose the Canon EOS R over the 5D Mark IV every time for this RF lens system. It's powerful, it's new, it's dynamic. It's something you really should look for in a lens or a camera system when moving forward into the future. The reality is, it doesn't really matter which camera you choose, they're both awesome cameras. These were the 5 tips from me to you on over a year's worth of experience with both cameras, really. I've used this one at work a lot. In fact, we shot a full production promo video for our school district. It actually went out into the movie theaters and was a promo video for, again, our district, and played as a trailer before movie. So that was really cool to see. All shot on the 5D Mark IV. But again, that's another thing I didn't even talk about. I just love the video system on the R. And again, in conjunction with the lenses, it's just a no-brainer. This is the camera to have. Again, after a year's worth of use with really both cameras, I choose the Canon EOS R every time. All right, that's gonna do it, everybody. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to have you. Welcome to beautiful Chapman University, my alma mater here in Orange, California. It's so nice to be here, class of 2001. Go Panthers. Please like this video if you liked any part of it. Comment down below, let me know. I know we're gonna have some talk down there. Let me know which camera you would buy today and why. Or if you own the 5D Mark IV, why would you never switch to the R? Let me know. I'd appreciate it, and I'm sure everybody else that's looking to purchase one of these 2 cameras would really like to know as well. All right, and please ring that bell to notify you of new videos when they are posted. All right, until the next time, I love y'all. Peace.